everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Puzzle Dimension. So, let's take a moment to look at everything that's done now. I did a lot of things off screen. Let's see, I think there was some stuff in bins that I hadn't gotten all of the depixelization and some of those puzzles done. There was some in flats that I hadn't gotten all depixelated and like one I hadn't done here, and there was one in Revisited I hadn't done either. So honestly, where this game has lost the plot, we're gonna play with this theme, is that a lot of these solutions were not polished at all. When I found the solution, when I did it, there were extra pieces, there was no real logical flow to it, there was really no thought to it. I've started to schedule some of these videos, and so that got me some extra information as far as how many people worked on this game. It was a basically two-person team, and while they've made a competent game here, let's jump in the mix and start. There's just no polish on it. This was definitely the first game this company's ever made, very easily first game that anybody's made. Well, not anybody's made. That would be a silly statement. Ooh. Well, this makes no sense to go forward because I just fall down. But anytime we see two like that, that does give me some thoughts about something. Actually, I guess the only thing I can do right now is land on that and hop over like that. Ooh. Mix is proving to be difficult already. Like, if I jump to the left, what happens? I just end up like that. Right back that way. Ooh. So, yeah, this is what I'm talking about, though. Just no thought, no explanation, and no guidance. So, we just started this, and I have, like, no clue what I'm supposed to do. And you can't just assume that there's like a secret something or other, some kind of secret platform, or I guess what you have to do is something like this to get you on the outer ring. Then I guess you do something like this so that you're moving in the right direction here. And then you have to hop there without even seeing it, really. So this feels like I could probably get the depixelated element of this. What happens if I go this way? It works. Good. What happens if I go this way? This works. So doing this inner loop here actually may be our best effort just to avoid any misunderstandings or mistakes. So I need to get on the other ring here. Ooh, almost messed up there. I believe this is what we want right here. Alright, that gets that. And that only leaves... going forward here. Which, let's go back this direction. Now. Okay, that's a switch. So, the switch gets us here. And where do we want to be? We want to be over there. So I've got this. We go here and hop here. And then roll up this to get that flower. And then hop. So that's probably the easiest one we're gonna get in Mix. And it was still pretty difficult. Wow, look at this. They're definitely experimenting, trying different things here. So the... Am I stuck in sand? I believe I am. I can't roll. So the thought is, if I hop to the left or right, would I land? If I hop to the left here, would I land? Nope. I want to do a little bit of experimenting here. If I hop here, will I land? No. How about here? If I hop here, will I land? No. So, I think that pretty much guarantees that regardless of what I do, I just have to go up here and come back to this. And then hop this way. I think... This is gonna be an interesting setup. Let's get up here. And see, you would think this would get us here. So I gotta roll here and then hop back. That's fine. So it might take us a couple of moves to get where we need to go, but otherwise I think we're safe. It's just this section here. Look at that. And let's see. What happens if I hop like this and like this? Nothing. And so you see that breakable platform there, it's not really necessary. Unless there's some trick to getting back to the gate that I am not seeing. And I don't think there will be a trick to get back to the gate, because I think as long as you can get in this central line, which, okay, right now I can't get to the central line. But once I get on the central line, I think any hop through that direction would hit the gate. I bet I just have to make a full circle this way, and that will fix everything. See? And it did. And I think if I was one square to the right here, I would make it through the gate. I think jumping here, I make it through the gate. Simple again. But no reason, no rhyme. And extra pieces, and... I mean, there is reason to it. It's just... It's not thought out. It's not well thought out puzzles. And when you play a game and you're running into something, the puzzles are just not well thought out. You can really feel it after you've played good games where the puzzles were really, really thought out. Let's take a look here. The question... Let's go to the right first. Here. Hop here. Get that. Hop back. Let's go ahead and get all of these depixelated, so that saves me the tiniest amount of time. I guess we're gonna go forward here. Go ahead and depixelate all these. I wish the ball would glow more. That would have been a cool way to show that you've done all the depixelation things. It would just like, the ball would get brighter and brighter. It wouldn't quite help any more than the system that we currently have helps, which is to say it doesn't really help, but would be something, it'd be a nice effect, I think. That's a tiny little opinion thing too, though. So I'm trying to find the spot where I can fall. Where if I jumped, if I hopped, if I fell, it would be in any beneficial direction. I guess I should have been checking these when I was depixelating all of this stuff. Unless there is... Oops. I think I just stupidly stumbled onto the solution. Okay. There's another problem you don't want in your game. You don't want some fool like me just making a mistake and that mistake actually being the solution. Because that's exactly what's happened here. I made a mistake. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna have to start over again. And instead of that happening, I ended up beating this level. It's a slight issue here. We need to go this way, this way, this way, and this way. Now all we need to do is figure out how to get back to the other side. Because there's the gate right there. Open and ready. So we have to figure out where's the jump off point. I bet it's somewhere over here. How about we do this? Yeah, that works. Where are you, gate? Believe this way. I just gotta hop. There's the hop. Well, no, went the wrong way, but that's alright. We can fix that. Just gotta go this way and hop. So was there... There probably was a way I could have fallen off that edge right there and hurt myself and actually messed up that level. And I just got lucky. One would assume. And I guess I can't hop to the right or to the left in these angles. Gotta get this one up here. Although, no, that would get me on the inside. And let's not get on the inside ring or outside ring, whatever I'm gonna call it, quite yet. There's a lot of looking required here. Okay, let's go this direction just so we know we've been here. Same is true here. Let's go this direction so we know we'd be in here. Then we'll do a little maneuvering this way. Did this one. Let's ask ourselves what we want to do now. I think I can just hop this way. Ah, but that puts me in the sand trap and then I hop there and I die. No solution for that one. So let's just quickly play back to the point where we were. This game is long. It's too long because of these elements. The going back and forth. Just because there's no checkpoint system in here. A more experienced video game programmer would make a better version of this game. It's very obvious. The little tricks are missing. The things that you wouldn't just immediately think about if you were making a video game for the first time. The story, the story is totally missing. That's definitely one thing, but testing this, I don't even know if they had anybody play their game for them. There. At all. So there was one up there that I missed somehow. Oh, whatever. We'll deal with it later. We probably are going to end up doing a lot of this. Or at least going back and forth from the inner ring to the outer ring a couple times. I need to hit a switch before I can go back one. And there's the switch. So let's do this, roll here to hit the switch, roll back this way. Now, let's talk about this now. Yeah, that will work. So, this way, and then this way, and then this way. Here, here. roll right into it, hop, hop, go right back. Let's move forward. There's something flawed here. I need to get on this platform here, on the inside ring, to get to the final gate. And I need to get on this somehow, which means I need to get right here. So this way, this way, this way. Am I in the right position? Yeah, this is definitely not what I want. I don't want to be sitting here futzing with the camera, trying to figure out what should be blatantly obvious. So this is it. That's all three. Now, of course, I need to unlock the camera and figure out how I want this to go. And I guess what I wanted to do is go this way, so I actually land on something, at the very least. And we're looking now for this right here. So, almost exactly where I am, but need to be one down and one to the left. So let's start here and just keep rolling this way until we can get up on this, and then one more this way, and I believe, if I'm correct, that is only one square hop to that, which will then I can hop back for that. Interesting. Well, whatever. I don't even know what to call it. Did I depixelate everything? Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. I made it, and I did depixelate everything. Good. Okay. That's pretty good progress. Seems like we've almost, I wouldn't say we breezed through these levels, but we haven't run into anything incredibly difficult for a while. Now, is that because I've taken kind of a significant amount of time off from playing this game? It's been, I would say, at least 24 hours, if not somewhere around 32 hours since I last played this game, and maybe my brain needed more than its usual 12 hours of sleep to recover from this. But what am I supposed to be doing here? Let's see, this, switch. This. That gives us this, I guess. I don't like that. I just don't buy into the argument that that certain games should just have this relaxing period to it, and that you can't just play a game in complete and total one session runs if you want to, even if it's a super long game. It just doesn't feel right there. we've got a lot of flowers to collect, and I'm not certain how we're gonna do this. Let's see. If I hop here and do this, then hop here and hit this. What I'm trying to see is if there would be something I could go to this direction and hit a switch. Yes, there is. But as it stands, you have to hop again. There's only one way here. Pull that off. And then this one here is the best one to get first. Let's find the other one before we get that one. Alright. I think I've got this. The two to collect are right here and right there. Hop, hop. Hop over here. Hop on this. Hop on this. Hop over here. Hop. Hop. I think I made a mistake somewhere. Yeah, I've certainly made a mistake. Like I can't hop here and do that. So that's the last one to get. Hop, hop, hit this, hop, hop. Let's go ahead and depixelate all this because I have a feeling I might easily be close to finishing this puzzle. It would be a more difficult thing if there was 3 solid loops around next to each other. Hop this, or that, hop that, That's one. Let's take a moment just to look at this inner loop and make sure everything else is on the outer loop, and it looks like it is. So this, and then this, here, and then this here. And then we roll to this, and we hop again, we hop to this. So that one's the last one to get. We now know. So let's move around here and see if there's some way we can switch this. Let's go this direction and see what happens here. Actually, this probably does need to be triggered. That would make more sense. Is there anything we can do? If this needs to be triggered here, the next step has to be this, doesn't it? And so that doesn't that immediately mean we have to do something like this? And then fall down here. Let's go ahead and walk over here and depixelate these. Alright. This pattern doesn't seem like... Yeah, that doesn't seem like you can make it back. Oh, if I could only manipulate gravity in there. Look at those fish over there. They're just like dead. Let's see. Just little frozen things. Was there some kind of temporary thing? I know we shouldn't be wasteful, I can tell you that much. So it wouldn't make a lot of sense to just goof around and use these cracked tiles for no reason. I don't think there would be a reason. Like right here, if we got up here and did what? Nothing. It doesn't seem like you can do anything from that perspective. Wait, we do have this that we need to do, I guess. Looking at everything, trying to give everything as fair a shake as possible. This is pretty much our last attempt for this recording. Yes, and that looks like the right move here. And there's no reason why you wouldn't hit that switch twice. I suppose I could go this way, and then that hops here and hops here. I guess that does help. Is there any reason I'd want to go back this direction? Not right now, not as we see it. So there's our second to last, or what should be our last move, is that flower. But the switch needs to be switched. So where is... Come on. There's a flower on this side. And what, did we mess up something? How do we get to the other side of that? Let's try this. We've got to flip everything this way. And now from this perspective we want to land on this. So let's go ahead and use this cracked brick. I don't think it matters. Roll here, jump here, hop here. Roll here. Gets it. Now we've got to figure out how to get there, which I believe is this. Which gets me here. Which gets me here. And so now we need the switch flipped, which shouldn't be a problem. I don't think. If we roll here, hop here, hop over this one, hit the switch. I think we're good. Roll here, hop here, roll here, and then one to the left. Make sure we depixelate everything. We get everything, and we're done. Wow, that is kind of amazing. The first 5 of Mix, not difficult at all, really. No real problem in any of them. They still show the same flaws that all the other puzzles have shown. But I am surprised I didn't get stuck. That is also a little scary though, because does that mean the next 5 are going to be incredibly difficult? Or maybe this is just again a falling action scene where they're trying to give us some easier puzzles just to wind us down towards the end. As we can see, as far as progress here, we've done everything up to Revisited. I did a lot of that off screen, so we only have Mix in the end. Unpixelator is back on track to getting that done. Everything we've done has been unpixelated. 32 multiplier, haven't seen anything there. Replay the first level and get 190, we haven't done that yet. And we've already gotten over 1,000 points. We did that a long time ago. And we did the tutorial, which the tutorial was decent enough. Solve every puzzle in the game, we're working our way towards that. And we're at 30,119, which means we wouldn't need another 20,000. And frankly, that in particular seems like something we're just not gonna hit. It feels like I would have to go back and replay everything a second time and just play it faster or do whatever it takes to get score. We haven't been told what it takes to actually get score. Let's see. Like when we look at the help here, this is just instructions as far as like how to play the game, but nothing explained how you get a higher score. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. I hope that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.